have the chance to be performing there for the first time with the Orchestra of St. Luke's, with my orchestra, it's a great joy for me. He's a musician that he has earned amongst orchestras. I mean, not only audiences, but also orchestras and ensembles. An incredible and wonderful reputation of being like the perfect partner of making music together, and something that communicates and incorporates the orchestra so well in his discourse. And then his discourse being at the same time very poetic, but also, let's say, rigorous. Debussy always created in me a huge respect. I mean, as any composer, of course, but I always thought that was a music that was a bit more distant to me. I don't know why, but then after my first experiences, I realized that there was very much part of myself, regardless the size of the orchestration, the size of the piece, the length of the piece you are working with. You always have to treat himself as the most intimate chamber music. In every single moment of the piece, it's plenty of tonalities, colors, and that's really challenging, but it's really wonderful. Schumann is, as an orchestral composer, can seem a bit hermetic, certainly difficult to play, but when it's done in the right way, it's the most wonderful symphonic composer of the whole 19th century. And it's difficult to find out and to bring out all that, but his approach to colors, his approach to the texture, his approach to the symphonic language, I think it's perfect. So mixing the rhythmic tension and the tension of the structure to the new length, to the new density of the orchestra the orchestra was getting in the 19th century. The symphonic works by Schumann are as important and as fundamental, at least as his chamber music and his leader. I don't look for something new on the score when I perform it again, but it's extraordinary. How do you open a score like that one, which is not when you open a score of let's say Wolfgang Riem or even Stravinsky, or even you find lots of indications, and sometimes you realize that you missed some little indication. So in Beethoven, that overture, it's very neat and very straight, and there are not so many, so it's very clear what is written. But then happens that I open the score again and I found things that I've never seen before. And you basically see you see lines and points in the score. I mean, this is very simplistic vision, but I really find new things that were there always, every time. And then I open the score and I approach the rehearsals, and they come out. And when a maestro with 70, 80 years old says that he's still approaching or trying to find something on this piece, I understand that very well. So I basically try to let the piece speak for itself, and I try to help as much as I can.